Well, let me tell you something, brothers. Well, I'm gonna tell you. This is my predictions for TLC of 2015. And these videos haven't been long lately, the predictions and Raw reviews and all that, because I just don't care too much about WWE anymore. I watch it, I like it, but it doesn't interest me like it used to anymore. Back when I was born in 97, that was the 2001, 2002, watching it, that's when it was pretty cool. But, so, let's get into the predictions. And let's see what happens here. We have Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. I'm not going to go in order. So, I'm sure there's other channels that go in order, but I don't. I'm just going by the matches that somewhat tickle my fancy. And yes, I'm on the toilet taking a shit while doing this because WWE has been shit lately a little bit. Raw was okay, but the segment at the end with tater tots. Anyways, I think Sheamus will. I want Roman Reigns to win, Shield for life. But I think Sheamus will retain the title because the League of Nations are going to come out and help him beat the shit out of Roman Reigns. And the Usos and Ambrose for the match, they're not going to come out and help Reigns because he just had a match and stuff like that. And Roman's going to get fucked over again. Roman will probably become champion at Rumble, TLC, stuff like that. So I don't see Roman winning. Though as much as I want him to, he's not going to win. I go Sheamus. Next one, Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Champion. I can say with my heart, Kevin Owens is going to lose, probably. I say the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose, has got it. So, and, well, because you know what? Dean Ambrose has been really changing and doing a lot lately, so, and they're really making him go up there. So I can say without a doubt, Dean Ambrose is going to beat Kevin Owens and become your new champion because Brock Lesnar is supposed to feud with Owens at WrestleMania. So they're going to have that when Ambrose is the champion. It will be your Asylum champion. Now, moving on to this interesting feud with Charlotte and Paige. Never thought a Divas feud would be something. But, while watching this, I mean, I don't know. When Paige slapped Ric Flair, I should have kicked him in the nuts, but that's beyond me. But for PG now, so I'm telling you, I think Paige is going to become the new Divas champion. See, I could be wrong with these picks, but that's okay, because it's all opinions, so I'm not betting any money, so it's okay. Paige is going to win because maybe Ric Flair will screw over Charlotte. I don't know. I'm not sure. Could be a possibility. Could have happened. Yes. Or they'll just let Charlotte win because these pay-per-views these days don't really have anything. No heel turns, face turns. Nothing really interesting to it. Just your regular. Seems like a regular Raw. SmackDown these pay-per-views. So, I mean, nothing's much going to happen. Charlotte will probably just retain, but maybe not. Maybe Paige will. Then we're moving on to the Wyatt family and taking on Team Retirement Hospital. It's Rhino, the Dudley Boys, and Tommy Dreamer. Now, I think that the Wyatts are going to win because they're younger and they need that push. If the Wyatts don't win, sorry Wyatt family, but in my book, I like you guys, but you're done. I will not invest or care about you anymore. So I understand losing to Kane and Undertaker because this is the Undertaker's last career. But if you lose to these four old people that I like very much, the Dudleys and all that I like, but I like the Wyatt family more. But if you lose and you're the younger guys and Braun Strowman's supposed to be this apocalypse dude, I just give up on you and I just don't give a shit. So I'm going with Wyatts. I hope we'll win this one. And then we're going to the New Day Lucha Dragons and the Usos in a ladder match. Now, I'm thinking this match might be match of the night. Some people think this match might not be good. That always happens. But with the Lucha Dragons, the Usos, and the New Day, I'm sure it's going to be pretty sweet. Because the New Day are saving the ratings. Save the ratings. And the Usos are pretty damn cool. And the Lucha Dragons are fucking awesome. So, in a ladder match, these guys are going to destroy the place. So, I say the Usos will become new tag champions. but I hope they don't because the New Day is so fucking awesome. At first I hated them, and now I just love them. So I hope the New Day wins. And I'm sure that match might be match of the night, but I think match of the night probably be Owens and Ambrose. Then we have Jack Swagger and Del Rio going 1-on-1. Now, what Del Rio did to Zeb Coulter backstage was be an asshole to him because we don't need the Vex America anymore. That went well. It's going to be Del Rio the League of Nations now. We don't need Zeb, so Zeb's probably going to join Swagger, but I don't think Swagger is going to win because he's a jobber. So on Superstars main event, just bringing back people for Del Rio to beat up. So I go Del Rio will retain his champion and stuff like that. It's kind of a shame how they're doing this with Del Rio just because he's a Mexican wrestler. They always got to make the foreign guys look bad guys. Del Rio has so much on the back of Lucha Underground, you can tell he was happy there. Here he's just like, man, give my money and let me go. He was probably happy when he beat Cena. But you know what? It's sad because this guy said so much to him. He could be the new Eddie Guerrero, the new Ray. Well, no, Kalisto was probably the new Ray, but you see where I'm coming from right here. It's just shame what WWE does with their real talent. I don't know. But they're only having 6 matches. So, but they're probably going to add more. Like kickoff shows probably going to be some jobbers in a 5-on-5 tag or, I don't know, 3-on-3, 1-on-1. They're probably going to add Tyler Breeze and Ziggler fighting again, and maybe that'll be the pre-show or on the match. If they do that, I'll say Ziggler wins as this feud keeps going. Maybe they'll have a mixed tag team match. Breeze, Summer Rae, Ziggler, somebody. But that's never likely going to happen. So, and let's talk about the League of Nations. They're probably going to do like a 6-man tag because their other brother in Sheamus' match. So, unless they do 1-on-1, like Wade Barrett. Because Alberto Del Rio's in the match. Wade Barrett and Rusev will maybe come out and help Sheamus. And in the process, in a pre-show, they're probably going to take on two jobbers. So, who knows? Maybe some NXT debuts will happen and they'll fight each other. Who knows what could happen? WWE is predictable, but I don't know why they don't tell us all the matches before the pay-per-view. Probably because they have the network. We know we're not really buying it anymore, so it's only $10. So, it's like not worth the anticipation or whatever, how the hell you ever say it. But this is my predictions, and I hope you enjoy them. And leave it in the comments if you agree or what your predictions are, if you want to. But what you gotta do, brothers, when the predictions, the toilet I'm taking a dump on runs wild on you.